Nation. Who are we joined by now?
I'm the freak from 210, San Antonio.
Wow, the freak from 210. You heard it first here at Reliant Stadium. Now, tell me, obviously there's a good turnout by the Raider Nation today.
Hey, that's only one turnout. It's all about Raider Nation. It's how we do it.
Exactly. And there's Raider fans from not just from the Texas area, but all over the world today.
All over. Auntie's here, from Rachel from Oakland, LA area, and we got everybody here.
And it's perfect. It's perfect. Now, tell me, is it difficult being a Raider fan when you're not in the California area?
Not at all.
No.
This is Raider Nation. We're all
over the world.
Family.
Worldwide. And wherever you go, last night we had a really good party last night at the
yes.
boat club.
Yes,
and,
we did. Until the
people.
The police came. Ruined it. Come on, Houston, don't hate on us.
No.
Yeah.
What time did that? Must have happened after I left. They come and
No, you're there.
What, they come and said we had to quieten down?
They told Rilla to leave. I couldn't wear my mask. Come on, Houston PD, you can do better. Don't hate.
Oh.
Don't hate. You can't look this pretty.
That's the problem, Houston Police Department. You didn't pass the interview like my good friend here.
Houston, we have a problem.
We do have a problem. Now tell me, obviously today's game is a big game for the Oakland Raiders, and we got a few backups in today. But what do you feel about the game today?
Actually, we're going to have a great game. Me being a Michigan boy, I know what this match we're going to do. Our backup QB is now starting for Pryor. I know what he can do. We're going to get it done.
Fantastic. And what do you think the score's going to be in this matchup today?
28-21.
28-21, Raiders. Okay, well, you heard it here first. Hello, Raider Nation. Here we are at the tailgate at the Texans game, and we're joined by my good friend
Rilla.
And
Sidewinder.
Now, Gorilla, we've had a great welcome since we've been here in Houston, Texas, haven't we?
Oh, man, nothing but love, man. Everybody's eating and greeting each other. Nothing but love out here, man. It's almost like feel like you're back in Oakland.
And that's so true. But obviously, the difference between Oakland and here is it's a little bit hotter than Oakland, even.
Oh, humid, man. I've lost already 12 pounds.
And I reckon I'm joining you as well. I tell you, last night in that bar, we really did lose some weight last night as well.
Oh, we were on fire last night. You kidding me?
Yeah, we were. Now, Sideline, tell me, obviously, what's the reception going to be like for Raider fans when they get in the stadium today?
This is they're a pretty docile crew. It's not too bad here. But I tell you, a year ago, I moved from Oakland here to Houston. The Raider base here is huge in Texas. There's 6 official booster clubs. They all come together. They're all here right behind us right now. Very strong. I feel like I'm at home in Oakland when I'm not there in Oakland.
Okay. Now, obviously, next year the Raiders are playing the Miami Dolphins in London, and it's that stadium is 15 miles from where I live compared to like the 6,000 miles I normally travel for Raider games. Will you guys be making a trip across the pond?
Yes, we will. We're coming over. My wife's going to be coming. We're real excited about getting over there. This time you're going to have to drive 15 minutes to get to the game.
Exactly.
How's that going to...
I'm looking forward to that little short journey in the morning. Now, Rilla, are you coming to London?
Oh, I'm definitely going to be there. Are you kidding? Oh, man, the gorilla has to be up in the jungle in London, especially with my brother here. Oh, yeah.
So right now, obviously, we got some nice hotels and we got some nice places to stay in London. Now, Rilla, where are you going to planning to stay in one of them, or are you going to be staying in the Great London Zoological Gardens? You can be there with the statue of Guy the gorilla, one of the most famous gorillas in the world.
Is there an open banana bar there?
Well, there's going to be some great places, some lovely oak trees for you to hang out in when you come to London. You're going to really enjoy that, and you can have a great time swinging around in them trees. I think customs are going to have a bit of a concern when they see gorillas arriving and skull ladies and all these people turning up in London. What do you think the British people are going to make of the Raider Nation?
Oh, man, they haven't witnessed anything like this, so they're going to be in for a big surprise.
Okay, now this wouldn't be correct. We would be doing an injustice if we didn't ask Jungle Jane to come and join us, because she keeps hiding on the sideline. Now, come in, Jane. Now, come on now, Marilyn. Obviously, have you been to London before?
Oh, no, never.
And looking forward to the trip?
Yes, very much so. I have never been past the United States. Haven't even been to New York. So.
Oh, wow. But you're going to New York in December, I believe.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that as well.
Which will be great. The Crusader Raiders coming back for that trip. I'm going back to London for a couple of weeks and flying back for the Jets game, so that'll be good fun. But we're really looking forward to welcoming you guys to London. I think that the British fans are going to really enjoy it. And if you could say one thing or a few things to the British fans about what the Raider Nation is and what they can expect, can you just share that now so that we can get the UK black hole ready for when the Raiders arrive?
Well, Raider Nation is all family. It's nothing but family, nothing but love, and spreading smiles. So you can expect smiles and loves and hugs.
Well, we're certainly looking forward to a silver and black invasion of Wembley Stadium. This is Keith Smith, Crusader Raider. I'm out, and
Gorilla in the house, black hole, baby.
woo! Hello, Raider Nation. This is Keith Smith, the Crusader Raider, at the Texans game. We're going to get a win today, Raider Nation. And who have we got here with us?
Black Widow.
Good morning, Black Widow.
Firewolf.
Good morning, Firewolf. And
Raider scream.
Raider Scream. Well, guys, this is a nice warm day that we got here in Texas today. Last week, the Crusader Raider was in New York City and we had snow. And is it always warm here like this?
Pretty much, yeah. I'm from Oklahoma, so we're kind of used to this kind of heat. So it's very similar.
It is very
yeah,
similar.
it's always hot here.
And obviously the Raiders are going through some changes still with the players. But what do you think the game's going to prove today? What kind of score do you think we're going to get?
I think we can pull it out if our O-line can hold strong. Definitely, because McGloin is starting today. So as long as he's protected, I think he can get it done.
That's excellent. Now, as you're aware, the Raiders are coming to London next year.
Yes.
And I live like 6,000 miles from here, but I live 15 miles from the London Stadium, so it's pretty awesome for me.
Absolutely.
And tell me, will Firewolf be making the journey?
Well, the Firewolf is planning on making the journey to England, and hopefully, if all goes well, the Firewolf, let's just say this, there'll be an American werewolf in London, baby.
Now, I think that the British customs at the airport, they're going to find it a little bit strange when they have a Firewolf and a Black Widow turn up and a gorilla. What do you think they're going to make of that?
They're probably going to call some kind of animal control on us, but that's all right.
Don't worry, the Crusader Raider will get you out of quarantine. I'll get you out of quarantine. We'll work that out. So tell me, what do you think the score's going to be today?
Well, looking at about 27 Oakland and maybe 17 for Houston.
I like 27-17. You heard it here first at the tailgate. And obviously Raider Greg can't be with us here today, but have you guys got any messages for Raider Greg?
We miss you and we wish you were here, Greg. Love you.
He's a lucky guy getting a kiss off the widow. That Raider Greg, he's a lucky guy. He's a lucky guy. But anyway, let's go on three. 1, 2, 3 Raiders. 1, 2, 3. Raiders! Game. And who have we got here?
The minister of the silver and black, Big Thordo, you know what I'm saying?
I'm Scumbag Ass Raider. Raider Nation Oscar.
Okay, so guys, obviously, what do you think of the tailgate here in Houston?
Man, they doing it tough out here. We hear that the Texans got some nice barbecues out here. We're trying it out. But for California, we love it out here. Opportunity out here in Texas, so we're doing it like that. But Raider Nation all day.
Now, you've got a very nice T-shirt on there today, but it matches something. I've seen something. Oh, that's what it matches, Randy. Did you see that there? That's representing. That's representing. That is. That's representing.
All day.
Yep.
All day.
Now,
Compliments of CDC, California. CDC all day, you know what I'm saying?
okay. Now, look. Oh, here we go again. Look. Check that out. Check it out, Raider Nation. Check it out. Now, you don't see that on a Texan every day. You don't see that on a Texan.
You don't see none of this in Texas.
And who have we got here?
Houston Raider Steve, I want to welcome all, as a lifelong Houstonian, I want to welcome Crusader Raider, Randy, and all the great brothers and sisters from Raider Nation. It's an honor and privilege on behalf of the Lone Star Raiders, the Houston chapter, to welcome you to Houston. Damn glad to have you, and we're going to go out and get a win today, baby.
Steve, it's great to see you again. We met up in Oakland a few times, and obviously we've met here now at last in Texas. And the Texans are really good fans, good fan base here.
They've been very loyal. They go back to the Houston Oilers and everything, and they stick by their team, win, lose, or draw, just like the Raider fans.
Okay.
It's an honor and a privilege to have everybody here and all these great Texans fans as our host.
Yeah, the Texans fans so far have been very welcoming to the Raider Nation. Yeah. So, obviously, what do you think the score's going to be today, Steve?
I hope it's going to be 28-24 Raiders. It's going to be a great game with all the great fans like Keith and Randy and everybody. Defenders of the Shield, Lone Star Raiders, Knights of the Shield from California representing, and all the other great Raider fans and Texans fans that host us today. Okay,
now Steve, in the UK, we've got the UK Black Hole, which is the British Raider fans. Have you got a message for them and sort of, about what they can expect when they come to London next year?
Yes, so we want to welcome all the great Raider fans all over the world, especially in England, where there's going to be an NFL team in the near future. And it's an honor and privilege to know each and every one of you, whether you're in England, Australia, anywhere, Scotland, all over the world, because we represent. We're a big family in this way. We're Raider fans for life, and we look forward to being there next year. And I can't
and we'll be there.
We'll be there. Now, obviously, yeah, we should really put a message out for Oscar because Oscar's from Australia, and Oscar can't be with us. But if Oscar was here today, what would you be saying to Oscar?
Oscar, there's still the prison colony in Australia, but you're always our brother for life, just like Keith and all the other great Raider fans.
Exactly. Anyway, this is Keith Smith, Crusader Raider, and we're out. Hi, Raider Nation. This is Keith Smith, and we are joined by
Alyssa, Marissa, Vanessa.
Now, girls, are you all big-time Raider fans?
Not really.
Oh, not really. What team are you representing today?
Texans.
Oh, all three of you are Texans, girls? And do you live local to here, or?
Danbury.
Okay, is that quite close to here? Now, do you know where I've come from today, the Crusader Raider? I've come from London, England, so I've come 6,000 miles to come to this game and see the Raiders. So the Raiders travel. But how long have you been a Texans fan?
A couple of years.
A couple of years. And who's your favourite Texans player?
Andre Johnson.
And is he going to do well today?
Yes, sir.
I hope so. And what do you think the score's going to be today in this Texans Raiders game?
I don't know, but I hope we win.
Who, the Raiders?
No, the Texans.
Oh, okay. Now, you've got your jerseys on here now, so this is a little bit of a test for you. So we've got number 80 and number 23. Which player wears number 80 for the Houston Texans?
Andre Johnson.
Turn around, please. Andre Johnson. Number 23. Who's your?
Arian Foster.
Turn around. Arian Foster. They're representing. They must be real Texans fans. Girls, it's lovely to speak to you. And on three, you could go Texans. 1, 2, 3.
Go Texans.
Excuse me. A bit more infused. Go Texans. We've got to be loud and proud. Okay, loud. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Loud.
Go Texans.
Okay, Raider Nation, we're represented worldwide here in Houston, Texas today. And who have we got here?
I'm Dan from South Jersey.
And?
I'm Gary, a.k.a. G, from South Jersey.
Now, tell me, how does this tailgate compare to the tailgating in South Jersey?
Oh, man, well, Eagle fans, they're no good. I don't want to get too mean on the video cast here, but no, Eagles suck. You know, we're, like I said, South Jersey, Philly, no. Houston fans are nice. Philadelphia fans, not so much.
Okay, a lot of people have said that about the Philly fans, that they represent better when they go on road trips than when they're at home. They're not the most polite people.
No, they're not. They're not polite at all. And I worked at the stadium when it was being built, and I put Raider stickers all over the place.
Top job, top job. Now tell me, obviously, is this your first time in Houston, or?
Yes, it is. First time in Houston. Love the Houston people. Southern hospitality is great. It's been a good time. It's going to be even a better time when the Raiders win today.
Okay, now tell me. Now we had an awesome party last night as well in Houston. Did you go to that game? Did you go to the party last night?
Yes, I was at the party. It was a great time. Sam's boat, right? Sam's boat. It was beautiful. Raider family all over the place. Good time. Raider Nation represents to the fullest. There's only one nation. All the copycats, they need to sit down. Raider Nation all day, every day.
That's great. Now, obviously, next year the Raiders are coming to London. Do you think you're going to make the journey?
I do think we're going to go to London next year, and obviously we're going to get a hold of you to see where the Saturday night party's going to be, and the tailgate, and all the information we need.
Well, we're planning to have welcoming parties on the Wednesday night, the Thursday night, the Friday, and then we're going to do a tailgate on the Saturday, where we normally get about 40,000 fans coming to the centre of London for a big party, and that'll run for about 5-6 hours, and then on Sunday morning we'll do another tailgate. The only thing is, in London they don't let you barbecue, I'm afraid, health and safety reasons, but there's plenty of food and there's plenty of beer, and the most important thing is there's plenty of Raider Nation.
That's all we need. That's all we need. And I want to say one more thing. Greg, Raider Greg, I love your podcast. I think Keith Smith's doing a better job.
Hey! You heard it first here. You heard it here, Raider Greg. You got to start travelling. Now, Raider Greg, you're coming to London next year, so don't be letting us down, because you can do some of the interviewing with these guys when they come together. Now, have you got one final message for Raider Greg?
Raider Greg, we love you, but my man's doing his thing. Raiders!
And finally, because obviously, again, the man behind the camera.
Oh, Randy's the man. We love Randy. We know Randy, you know.
Randy's the man.
And Greg's good to Randy. He always mentions Randy, does a wonderful job. You're the man, Randy.
Anyway, so you heard it here first. The Bald Raider filming in Houston. Here he is on the camera. Go, Randy. That's one of those little small cameos that we see the Bald Raider. Yeah. Anyway, let's go Raiders on 3. 1, 2, 3. Go Raiders! Move it, move it, move it. Hello, Raider Nation. Here we are in Houston. Now, since I've been in Houston, I've noticed that the Houston people are a pretty quiet bunch, and especially the ladies. You know, they're very quiet, very nice, very polite. But we're joined by a very special lady here at the Houston tailgate today, and your name is?
Myrna.
Now, birthday girl.
Woo!
And are you enjoying your birthday so far?
Yes, I am. Texans way.
And what's going to be the best present for you today?
Our Texans win.
Randy, we'll have to edit that bit out, but don't worry about it. No, at the end of the day, as long as it's a good game, I'm Crusader Raider from London, England, and come out here to support the Raiders. And oh yeah, whereabouts in England?
Berlin.
Where? Where? Don't you? Hang on. Let's come back. Let's come back. Hang on. I'm from England too. What did you say? Say it again.
Say from London.
London.
You said Berlin. That's Germany. Oh. Go Raiders. So, obviously, the Texans fans, you know, you're a good bunch, and so far there's been
Really
some real
smart,
nice people.
really
I think it's
smart,
really, really nice. I've been here for nearly 3 weeks, so I did the Oakland Raiders home game against the Eagles last week. I was in New York for the Giants game. Here today and then fly back to London on Tuesday. But how would you feel if the Texans were to come and play a game in London?
Love it.
Be awesome.
Okay, great. Apparently.
This lady is the lady of many words. She came, push it in. I mean. She got here. She said nothing. So let's try that question again. Obviously, if the Raiders came to London, how would you feel about the Raiders and the Texans maybe playing in London one day?
It would be great. I would love to travel to London.
Oh, now obviously from a weather point of view, London's a little bit chillier than here.
I got a coat.
You can wear it. You can wear it.
Yes.
And next year the Raiders are playing the Dolphins in London, so we're going to have a home game there. And hopefully one day we'll get to see the Texans because the fan base here has been awesome so far.
Yeah, we'll definitely go.
Okay. Well, I say this is Keith Smith, Crusader Raider. Okay. Who else have we got here? Come in, young man. Come in. Okay. Right. Can you stand in a line? Stand in a line. We're doing a little Texans quiz today. A little Houston Texans quiz. So what's your name, please?
Sebastian Martinez.
Okay. Now, what jersey number are you wearing?
99.
And who plays 99 for the Houston Texans?
JJ Watt.
Turn around. 1 for 1. Come on in. Number 56. Who plays 56 for the Houston Texans?
My husband, Brian Cushing.
Let's turn around. Woo! Come on in, sir. Okay. Who plays number 3 for the Oakland Raiders?
Nobody.
Oh! And you're right. And you're so right because he's out today. Terrell Pryor's out, so he's not even playing today. Okay. Anyway, Texans fans, we're having a great time. Thanks for inviting us into your little gathering. And on 3, you can go Texans. 1, 2, 3.
Go Texans!
Hello, Raider Nation. We're now joined by
Rachel.
Now, tell me, Rachel, is this your first time in Houston?
No, sir, it's not. I was here the day after Al passed away when we got that last-minute wonderful 12th man victory from above.
And that was a fantastic day. I know when I was watching that game in London, it was like divine intervention.
Absolutely, that's exactly what it was.
Now, obviously, there's a lot of Raider fans here representing today, and the Raider Nation is worldwide, as you're aware.
Oh,
Can you give us sort of some indication about how you feel about the Raiders playing the Dolphins in London next year?
I'll be there. That's how I feel about it. Wouldn't miss it for the world.
And do you think many Raider fans are going to make that journey across the pond?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, we've got enough people right now to charter our own plane.
Wow, that's amazing. We'll have to make sure you get a silver and black plane to come over to London.
Absolutely. Excellence would be great.
Excellence, yes. So, obviously, once you get to London, the Raider fans there, we're going to look after you guys when you come in, and it's going to be a big party. It's going to be a bit different from over here, but I think you're going to enjoy the experience.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, now finally, obviously, if anybody's undecided about whether to come to a Raider game here in the States or whether to come to London next year, what would you say to them is so special about the Raider Nation and coming to the games?
Well, first of all, the Raider Nation is like a family. We've had a bad rap for a long time, but we're not like that. And it's very close-knit and make you feel right at home wherever you go. So I know when I get to London, I'll feel at home. And whenever you come to the Black Hole, you'll feel at home.
And that is so, so true. One big family worldwide. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in London.
Absolutely.
Okay, Raiders, here we are at the Texans tailgate, and we're joined by
Robert from Alamo City Raider Booster Club, San Antonio, Texas.
Now, Robert, the San Antonio Texas Boosters are represented in numbers today. They're represented in numbers here today.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of you guys have come out for the game.
Yeah, from Austin, from Houston, from Dallas, San Antonio, you know, from LA, all the Raider fans that came out from LA to see the game here with us too, you know what I mean?
Fantastic, fantastic. Now, how did you get here? Did you fly or did you drive over?
No, I drove my bug all the way over here.
Wow, and this is some super bug that you've got here. Can you just tell us a little bit about your VW Beetle bug?
Okay, well, this is the kind of work I do. I painted it, did the interior. It's kind of work I do, custom interior, but I just got a love for Raiders, so I had to bust out with a Raider car. And this was my choice, and well, this is me.
And it's a very awesome car. Now, back in England, I've got two daughters. One's a Raider, Crossbones Kelly. My other daughter, unfortunately, is a Miami Dolphins fan.
Oh, okay.
But hey-ho, but she loves Volkswagen Beetles.
Oh,
and
wow.
she's always on to me, give me a Beetle, give me a Beetle. And I say, no. Wait until she checks this Beetle out.
Oh,
This is the Beetle of all Beetles.
And that's the daughter that loves the Raiders or the Dolphins?
Unfortunately, she's the Dolphin.
Oh,
so
then
she can just look and admire.
Okay, well, if she ever wants to get it done, we'll put a dolphin bug for her together.
Well, there we go. There we go. There we
it's
go.
just a long way to ship it.
It is. Robert, thank you so much for speaking to us. And
same here, Keith.
We really appreciate it, and it's been a great tailgate. Thank you for bringing the car, and thanks for talking.
And thanks for your support too, and shooting a little video of us here today. It's highly appreciated.
Thank you, my friend.
All right.
Thank you. Cheers. Who are we joined by here?
We're joined by Texas Raider Nation. This is Isaac from the Alamo City Booster Club, representing San Antonio, Texas, and representing the Texas Raider Nation. And this is my boy right here,
Roland from Dallas, Fort Worth, Raiders for Life chapter, representing the Texas Raider Nation today, all day.
Now, guys, I've only been in Texas for one day, and it's the first day I've ever been here from London. But the welcome from the Texans fans has been good, but the welcome from the booster clubs from the Texas area has been absolutely top class. You've done a great job pulling together these groups of people, and it was a great party last night, and we really appreciate what you've done here. And well, obviously next year the Raiders are going to be playing in London, and how great would it be to have a tailgate like this?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make it official. Let's make it official right now. The Texas Raider Nation will make it official. We will go to London.
Okay, now obviously we've got the Thanksgiving game coming up. Are you going to be going to the Thanksgiving game?
Yes, sir. We have the same setup going on. The night before we'll have a big party, just like the one we had out here. We'll have the tailgate as well. Everything will be set up. Rilla will be there. Texas Raider Nation in full effect. Man, you can't miss this game. Thanksgiving, Dallas, we coming for you.
Okay, now obviously the Texans and the Cowboys, who would you say is the better fan base of the two?
Oh, come on, man. Yeah, man. At least they don't.
Cowboys.
The Cowboys throw away their jerseys at the end of the season, man. That's why they sell so much stuff.
Well, there we go. But the Texans represent, which is really good. They're really good that they're there.
That's true. They're more humble.
But I say this has been an awesome tailgate. I really appreciate it on behalf of all the fans and people travelling in worldwide. On three, let's go Raiders. 1, 2, 3. Hooray, Raiders!